earlier this week, I had managed to finish Atomfall in the main content. And then I found out, well, I kind of knew beforehand that there was some more DLC. And as promised, I liked the game so much, I got the DLC. And we'll have a little bit of time now to stream it. I do have my friend's night at 7, which is normally when I would start my stream. So we're doing a little bit of an early stream today. And it probably won't be the full time since I do have to make some food. Or I could just wait till after. Nah, I can't really. Well, I mean, I could if I wanted to play longer. But we'll see. There's 2 DLCs for Atomfall. And I'm going to be starting the one. I'll be doing it within the release order. One was released in June. And the last one was released in September. So I'm going to be doing the one that was released in June. Which, oddly enough, I'm not sure why they released them in that order. Because the first one in June looks like it's an eldritch. Like there's some like Lovecraftian shit in there. And the second one's just like, I guess, Russians and robots. Which you'd think the one in September just before October would be the spooky one. But yeah, who am I judging? Also, there is something else that's going on right now. And earlier, like, it's been on and off throughout the years where I've been able to dual stream to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. And it looks like for a while I was doing it, and then apparently Twitch got mad if you did it, so I couldn't do it anymore because I hit affiliate, affiliate, and then I could go back to it and actually start freaking streaming the shit again. Unfortunately, I was having some actual issues multi-streaming because the stream literally would keep crashing. And freezing and shit if I was multi-streaming the boat. So I stopped doing that for a while again. But I figured, maybe I can just try it again. And it looks like it's working so far. So, yeah. But I'm going to be swapping over to full stream. So we can actually be seeing current content installed, the Wicked Isle and the Red Strain. So like I said, Wicked Isle seems to have been the first one that was released, so that's the one I am going to be doing. Also going to be loading, not from my last saved game, which was here at the Oberon dig site right before I did, assumably what the canon ending might be, and that's listening to the voice on the phone. But I have these 2 that I saved right before I did it. So right now, this is before I officially start the end of the game. So this is where I'll be loading up. I'm going to make sure to keep... the file has been beaten once, so it's already done. Alright, so that's if I go into Oberon, but we're not going to Oberon. We're just going to open that up for now. Interchange is on and everything's going. I am going to make my way to the DLC, which, as far as I know, I need to go to the main town and take a boat over to the Isle. So that's what we're going to be doing. And like I said, it's probably going to be a shorter stream, maybe about an hour and a half or so. 2 hours if I'm really pushing it, 'cause I kind of want to make some food. But I do have pretzels and trail mix hanging around in case I don't before Friends Night. And luckily for us, this just opens up right out into the world. So, I can't wait. I have no idea what's going to be going on in the DLC, besides what the general theming of it's supposed to be. So we're just going to pick up with everything I have in my inventory and go from there. And then once I finish both DLCs, I might just finish the game again with a completely different ending, just to see what it's like. Whoop. But yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot. I said it before, I'll say it again. Having it on the harder difficulty actually made the game feel like that's what it was supposed to be played on. Having like the ability for my own ass to get like wrecked in 2 seconds is fine. Because I can pretty much kill a lot of enemies pretty successfully without having to put too much strain into doing it. Okay, that's new. That's new. Instead of just a can of the tea hanging around, it's actually a a usable thing. So they add a few extra things in here with the DLC. No. But let's not wait around and go pick things up, because I guarantee you there'll be plenty of things to pick up once we get to the However, you know, there's some extra stuff right here. Might as well, right? Ace Logan space trip. So yeah, I have a bunch of other games that I'll be picking up. Just like I said, had some extra time to do the DLC, so I'll pick this up now. I was thinking also about maybe doing something during the day on Sunday. We'll have to see how that goes. Because I do have stuff planned for Sunday night for myself. I do want to be starting next Monday the Ace Attorney game. Like I said, this is... which might be an early stream on Sunday, unsure. Or on Sunday, might be an early stream on Monday. Do that a bit longer during the day or not. Now, let's see. Where is our lad and our DLC starting? You know, it's supposed to be on the docks. Maybe it's over there. But the game I'll be starting for my next main time streams will be Ace Attorney.
Keep the peace, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think that's the guy right there.
Look, I've not much time, and you're the sort I need. If you're after passage to the Isle, I can take you over there right now. But you have to promise you'll help once we get there.
What makes you think I can help you? I'm sorry, do we know each other? The Isle? What are you talking about?
Really? You've not heard out? Don't suppose they talk about it much in Wyndham anymore. Sorry, in a bit of a flap, getting ahead of myself. Suppose an explanation's in order. The name's Bill. Bill Anderson. I'm just about the only bloke round here who knows these waters well enough to get you over to Midsummer Isle. There's something I need on that island, and I reckon if you come with, you might be able to help me find it. Don't fret, it'll be worth your while. There's plenty more to find on the island, if you know where to look.
What exactly do you need help finding? Why do you want to go to Midsummer Island? Can't you help someone else find it? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! What exactly do you need help finding?
Something I lost and need back, that's all. I'd say more, but, well, it's personal. Look, I'll tell you more when we reach the Isle.
He's lost his soul and needs it to get back. You know what? Let's go.
Thank God.
It's either that or
sense.
take this entire area
ready to
down and
cast
everything
off.
can go back to normal, but I already did that last time, so let's go do something new this time. I already fixed everything last time. Let's make it worse.
This here's
All right.
the fishing
This is
village.
fucking looking
Been
great already.
abandoned since the disaster. And up there on the hill are the ruins of the old abbey. Quite the sight, isn't it?
I don't know how long these DLCs are, but I'm so in already.
You know, might sound strange, but it's good to be back. Here, before I forget, take this chart. Waters round here are dangerous, but this shows the safe routes back to Wyndham. You can use my boat, travel back and forth to the mainland as often as you like.
Oh, okay.
I'm heading inland. Once I've gathered a few of my things, I've made camp in an old cellar nearby. I'll wait there for you. Come and meet me and we'll get to business. Here, give me a map.
Okay, now I know also from going before that there are like the main fast travel points to go through, so we'll find one of those eventually, but considering when I'm doing this, I don't plan on leaving this island until it's done. There's an old abbey here?
Aye. Story is, place was abandoned back in Shakespeare's day. The island used to be a sanctuary for the monks that lived there, but it's naught but ruins now. It's an odd place up there. Can be risky to wander the ruins alone, just so you know.
What happened to the monks?
Same thing that happened to all the abbeys and the like back in Tudor times. Old place dissolved and stripped of anything of value by royal decree. That's what the history books will tell you at least, but to tell the truth, there's all sorts of stories about the old monks of this isle. Look, if you're really interested in digging around out here, those abbey ruins would likely be the best place to start. Here, I'll mark them on your map for you. Just keep your wits about you. Don't dig too deep, neither. Some of the stories about this place, the things they say about the old monks that lived here. But that's quite enough from me. No reason to let an old man's
So
tales
what you're saying
trouble you.
is cultist
Farewell,
monks that
friend.
I definitely need to look into?
Don't you
Fuck
forget
yeah.
our agreement. Meet me at that cellar, aye?
Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, well, I don't know what we're going to be running into, so we're just taking out my trusty axe. Also, oh, look at this fresh, like come on, the game already looked pretty good. And now it's just, like, come on, they're putting their best foot forward here. All the vegetation everywhere, so good. So green, I love it. And instantly whistling bandits. Yeah, you'll get your due. I wonder what the voice on the phone is going to tell me to fuck off. And I'm like, why are you here? Don't get killed by cultists. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's just one of them. All right. Wait, that's not just one of them. That's a fish? Oh, okay. They got some Shadows over Innsmouth kind of. Although, you know, the fact that they didn't charge me is very odd. Maybe I was blunderbuss. Oh, there's a blunderbussy? Okay, the new guns and everything. I mean, I guess it would be kind of boring if they didn't. Aquatic feral. Alright, so the ferals here can adapt once you're infected by Oberon. Infected honeycomb. Let's not eat it. That's cool that they're putting like I said before, it felt Lovecraftian, so they're already putting like a little twist on the the ferals. So good. Come on, that just looks so cool. Alright, well, the whole place is going to be infected. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. I need to ask you a question. Alright, that's the one ask you a question I get per stream. Keep out. Well, we'll keep out later. 1604, 1930, and 1948. Either dates or combinations or something. Wait, we can... Wait, hold up. What? Oh, okay. It's... Yeah. 1604. Yeah, here we go. 1604, 1930 and 1948. Oh, I did turn the right one. 1604. Yeah. 1930. 1930. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's them. Alright, so either those are... Is everything else back in its normal position? Yeah. Well, whatever that is, hopefully it works. 21st October 1957. Jolly Angler, the morning after. Emma was right about that bloody atom plant. Late last night, big bang. Sirens start wailing then. Jim's running down the road, pulling his uniform jacket on over his pajamas and hollering for everyone to stay indoor, because there's been some kind of accident. No idea how long we're supposed to stay locked up inside. Well, there are worse places for it. Might try and sniff out some of that special stuff, the old vintage. Good on any occasion as any. Unless this is like the ones I'm not supposed to turn. No. Alright, well, let's see if that actually did open something and I'm just not seeing it yet. Also, with all that blue that was hanging around, I'm surprised this isn't as infected. Like there isn't actually some infection shit down here. Alright, I don't need the health yet. Yeah, there hasn't been that much radiation around to make me want to have radiation resistance up. I know I have a few sitting in the bank, but still. Or the stash. Oh, wait. 1951. There we are. Okay, well, let's actually go in that crevasse first. Pistol scrap. Don't need... What do I actually have? Okay, I don't need the tea. I'll just eat the tea. And we'll take bandages. Those are always helpful. Stashed extra secret. Alright, you twisted my arm. There's not much of the monk's vintage left, mind you, and I've stashed an extra secret after those government types came sniffing around for it. Didn't much like the look of them, asking their questions but giving naught to return. Suppose it all means naught anyhow, and a lot of them are dead or scrappered. Jim wants a hand with his rounds first, but then we're all back this evening. I'll show you how to get behind the barrels. See, once again, if I had millions of dollars or billions of dollars, whatever it takes, I would 100% put in secret shit like that. That is my ultimate dream, right? If I had more money that I knew what to do with, I would build a horror game style castle, and it would have tons of secret hidden shit in it. It'd be fucking awesome. It'd be legit fucking awesome for a secret house. Just like classic, like there'd be books that you would pull to make the whole bookshelf slide, secret doors and behind closets, fucking wine barrels, turning it, open it up. Hell, we do the Resident Evil or the Silent Hill 4 thing. I know Resident Evil's right. The Resident Evil 4 thing where it's like, you gotta like get the colored glass lights to hit the right area to open it up. Put some like big vases just lying around. And just have like boxes of stuff just leaning inside. Herbal tea recipe. Yeah, new stuff. Let's see. Herbal tea. I assume infected honeycomb. Yeah. Herbal infusion using local flora significantly lowers heart rate. Increases heart rate increase. Gives infection resistance. Okay, so it's literally mixing tea and mother, whatever her name's thing, special stuff. Also, you've got a bag on your head. So either somebody killed you or you're a druid. Oh, you're a druid. All right, neat. Unless that's just going to be what the cultists have. So that's it. Secret. All right, there's got to be more, right? Like we're gonna turn that light now. Or just a bunch of extra crap? Just extra crap. Alright. That's it? Just painkillers and cloth and a little bit there? Oh well. Not even like a piece of paper saying like, yo... Nope, just some dead-ass druid. Oh well. Definitely not going to be attacked now. Actually, yeah, how do you get to the, There's got to be something else here, right? Either this is something you come back to later. Because there's this whole door here. And it's not getting through that. So what is the extra secret? Oh, here's a note. Jolly Angler, been some time since the quarantine. Gave a toast and last bottle of the monk's old me. Then we all agreed, with everything has happened, that somebody has to tend the abbey grounds. The soil there is special. It needs turning, feeding. No idle hands as devil tools here. If we all toil as one can be done with the work by Vesper's call. The old monks had a purpose here. Only fair that we take up the reins. Okay, so then you got fucking soil with Oberon leaking in and got... Okay. Alright, still there's something else here, or there's a different way into that door. Like maybe from the actual inn. Let's see, is that actually going to go off? Yeah, I figured. No reason not to.
Welcome to Midsummer Island. Nice, isn't it? It isn't really. It's perfectly horrid. Pretty, but horrid. Lots of history, if that's your bag. Chaps in habits, things discovered, things hidden. Enjoy your visit. Try not to die.
Alright, well at least he's not going like, you should get out of there. Do the purpose I have you doing. Also, hey.
Something's not...
Oh.
I sense slow. I'll have your head.
No, you won't. Alright, I just started shit. What are we doing? Who's next? A deader.
Come on then.
Oh, I did not know that was coming. Oh, that was luck. Yeah, fuck you, gnome. Ooh, a cutlass? New weapons. I mean, there's always gonna be new weapons. It is the DLC. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about that. Although, nice hat. But no, I want to go actually in the rest of the building. The main door is what I would have said, except it's locked up. Never mind. There's definitely more down in that basement. Unless there's like a passage from another house that leads into that other door.
Who's there? Do you want some?
Hi. Get to cover.
I was behind a wall, lady. Yep, I knew I was gonna get punched to death there. God damn it. I was behind the wall. I don't want to hear you shooting me with that fucking gun. I mean, not every fight can be won. Bullshit. That is a crappy tooltip. That is a shitty tooltip. Every fight can be... Oh, come on. Boo. Fine.
Piece of cake, then.
Got out. He'll be. Come
Fucking
here.
A, mate. Alright, got him that time. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to waste stamina. Oh, come on. No.
No way out for you. Yeah, they had it.
Yeah. Ah, don't kill me like that. Oh, who's... Shit.
Let's just calm down, eh?
I see you.
Yeah, you shoot him.
Fuck.
You'll die for this.
Alright. We're focusing in. I know I could be using a gun, but I mean, come on. Round 4, motherfuckers. Here, we'll do this first. Huh? Where is he?
Who's there?
I'm gonna kill you. That's right.
You'll be dead soon enough.
Shit. Run.
See how you like this. It's over.
Here's where you get what's coming.
Woo.
Come on then. Gonna be like that. This isn't over. I'm not letting you live. You're.
Yeah. Axing all the questions. Okay, that's the second time I said that. Never mind. I lied. My quota is now 2 per stream. Alright, we're good. Yeah, fuck you, gnome. It's all your fault. I got hurt, right? Did I get hurt? A little? Where? Health? Yeah, barely. All right, yeah, we made it. We did good on that one. Some cutlasses. SMG ammo, and that's the Sten guns, which I could get a few more. I don't remember if I ever made one of those a perfect ones. Terrier rifle, doesn't matter. Okay, now we do a save. So this is being saved in the second slot since this is a DLC and assumably a new ending afterwards. The monks knew. Buried in the soil, an angel. The monks knew. They are with it too. I hear them all, a divine cacophony. A divine purpose. So what you're saying is Oberon got the monks forever ago? Probably because they were making... yeah, they're probably making something out of... They're probably making their mead out of something from Oberon. However, just because I know that doesn't make it any less cool when we see it. Also, seriously. Ooh, alright, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I literally am packing this thing. There we go. I do have to reload it every time, but you know what? We can swap to some gun. It's because it's really actually hard to stop me from saying that the axe pun again. Like, it's ridiculously hard for me to not say the axe pun again. I've already broken the quota. The dissolution of 1612. An interesting footnote that can be found in the chronicles here. In 1612, a company of the king's men were dispatched to the area with orders to dissolve the local abbey, which had survived the dissolution of the previous century. See chapter 2. The monks had proven to be particularly reluctant to comply with the edicts of King James, and these men had been sent to forcefully ensure the forfeiture of its assets. However, the company mutinied against the commander, after it was claimed he had fallen prey to strange magics, having barely set foot upon the shores of the island. After the remaining men quickly withdrew, claiming that the island was cursed, leaving the fate of the abbey and its occupants unclear. Oh, I see some blue. I wonder when they're gonna trigger. Now. Okay. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna have the timing on that one ready. God damn. Oh, that's cool. They leap out of the water. Oh, that's so fucking cool. All right. That's awesome. Okay, so the blue isn't like containment pods for them. It's more of just kind of warning you. Also, yeah, he's like up on here going, no, they're in the water. Flooded cellar Denki. Pistol ammo. I wonder if I should... I have a lot of bandages and other shit. So I could really... But that's only if I get hurt. I'll save it. I think there's a third one down here. think. I still like how they have everything like kind of designed if you're trying to stealth through. Would make an interesting playthrough, but I'm not good with stealth. Okay, so at the moment it was just those two hanging out. And the water actually slows down your movement, so you trying to run is actually quite difficult if you wanted to do it that way. Because I guess if, yeah, because there's no real point where you have to fight anything. You can literally just run and stealth away from everything. In fact, some of the enemies are set up like, you know, they would want you to stealth it, but fuck that. Alright. Oh. This is what led to the... No, different. Drinking it for years. Never did the taste of that old stuff, sickly sweet but musky, like damp. Even soon to know that it does no good with those as drinks it either. I've seen enough folks in their cups over the years, but this were different. Like they weren't... Wait, alright, we need to read this better. Never did like the stuff, the old stuff, sickly sweet but musky, like damp. Seen enough to know that it does no good as those as drinks it either. I've seen enough folk in their cups over the years. But this were different, like they weren't in even their right minds. Not quite themselves, like, damn, stuff's not special, it's dangerous. This place has been drinking it for years, now I'm the only one left. See, I was gonna say, like, that's a perfect note to, like, read, and then have another one fucking in here. Mind the step. So there's an IED, some more gunpowder. I'm full on all that stuff though. Okay, that's him hanging out. Ooh, bard stimulant. Okay, how did a bard stimulant get here though? Unless this is a guy from Bard. But this area is gonna be kind of weird to see a bard stimulants outside of the a bard facility if it's here. See, come on. It says mine the step, and then you come down here, and then you're attacked by another one. Like, that would have been perfect timing. Like, it's literally the game also warning you that it's about to attack you. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Like, glowing blue zombie, fine, sure, enemy type. But the glowing blue fishman monster, yeah. Also, apparently something that I heard that might end up being something that I focus some time on is... It sounds like next week is the end of the Fallout Season 2. And there's some rumors going around because I think there's a website that has a countdown timer for the same time when the episode is supposed to premiere. That I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, they did a random drop of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake or remaster. The rumor is that they're going to be dropping a Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters. I don't know if that's true or not. But if they do, I think I might. I think I might. I got a lot of fucking nostalgia for that. You know, when I was definitely doing my studies like I was supposed to, and not playing Fallout in college, and New Vegas in college, and Skyrim in college, and Dark Souls in college, and Dark Souls 2 in college. Definitely is not what I was. Oh, that's okay. That leap is pretty fucking awesome. Like, that's a big leap. Woo. But yeah, if those rumors are true, I might be playing one of those. Now, I know one of my mods, Fire is Good, has never played New Vegas, I think. So I guess I'll start with 3 and not New Vegas. If it's true. If it's true. Wait, what am I doing that for? What? He didn't make no noise. Aw, scammed. But yeah, if they do actually drop those remakes of 3 and New Vegas, I'll probably be playing one of those. Or not remakes, remasters. Like they did with the Skyrim ones. Because I have been enjoying the show that they've been had out. It's on the 2nd season, almost done with that one. And it's one of those... Fallout is generally one of those shows where I do the fucking soy face meme where I'm like, oh, it's a reference. And it actually gets me with that. Notice Witten barely holding together. Jack, I'm glad you could find a boat. That is very good work. I thought they'd all along gone. Oh, okay, they're all along gone. Now we can go back to the Wicked Isle. Land of cakes, that is. Gene Hammer's done well there, says all. We can take it easy, Davey. Oh, looks like they got fucking thrashed by the summons. But yeah, the Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Skyrim were all games that I played on top of each other for years in college. Like they were the perfect games to come out while I was in college to just eat all of my time. And Dark Souls 1 and 2 as well, but those to a little bit of a lesser degree of how much I like just raw played them. Alright. Music's got me acting unwise. Clearly spooky, yet here I am. Oh, the leeches are even fucking turned as well. I mean, I guess that when we did do the one ending, there were those bugs in the highly radiated areas that looked like they were alien bugs too. So, yeah. Alright, that's a lot of you guys. I'm just gonna fuck off this way, thank you. Although, I'm gonna have to... Whoop! Whoop! Not get eaten! Oh, fuck me. Nope, 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 nope. The mighty Kandaru. It's a Kandaru fish. They want my urethra. It's warm and cozy and they want it. Alright, can I actually go and fuck around with the boat? Like, is that actually something I can get on, or... Because honestly, it doesn't kind of look like there is, like, anything there that I can mess around with. Oh, lordy. Now, I don't know if they can actually are clear outable. Or not. I mean, there's a cave there for me to go into. Alright, let's take a little bit of a longer look. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get into that. There's a crack in the stone there, but then there's this pathway. Oh, there you are. Oh, got it. I thought it was going to get me first. Oh, I see him. Wait. Oh, bandits are coming. Yeah, get fucked. All right, timing set. Whoop. However, that is a lot of bandits coming. And good. Okay, the time. I love the fucking jumping fisherman now. Meat? Oh, did I even get hit? I don't think I even got hit on that one. Damn. All right, I'm good. Just ignore what happened in the village earlier, where I died like 5 times. That didn't happen. I'm definitely digging the changes in scenery. What actually is the map here anyway? I haven't even looked at it. So that's assumably where the monastery is. No, that must be it. Never mind. What's up here then? Oh, that's the rapid travel network. Oh, so this is a bard facility maybe then? And that's where he wants me to meet him? Alright, we'll actually do plot line here. You do realize I'm not going to actually be doing plot line. It's just going to be random wandering. Yeah, that's a full facility. Now, is that an actual manned facility? There's the noise. I was gypped out of that last time. You know what? I'm here. Let's go in. I know we've got eldritch spooky ruins, but I mean, come on. Bunkers. Restricted area, no army. Authorized personnel beyond this point. Alright, well. That is one thing I'm surprised they haven't made you do. Like, use the metal detector to try to find mines. No troublemakers here. All welcome here. But druids, protocol... Wait. But druids, protocol, and fishes. Alright, so they don't actually like the protocol or the druids. So that's actually a good sign. And here's our fast travel network. I don't think I'm going to be leaving this island at all. I should have enough supplies still saved up from the baseline game. So is this the home of a separate faction that's here? Or is this maybe where the bandits were going and this is their camp? They took this over at the end. Trading place under protection of Gene Hammer. Oh yeah. The guys were mentioning Hammer has the whole place owned. Yeah, okay. Oh. No sound. Aw. Alright. Truce here. Keep your fights outside. Let's give it a look. Yeah, it is an actual bandit den.
Oh, hello. What are you then? Friend, I hope.
I'm
Don't
kind of a
fret.
murder hobo, but it's fine.
We won't start anything unless you do. And you wouldn't like that, believe you me. So what's your P's and Q's?
You got it. Thank you.
Oi! You heard me.
What?
Behave yourself if you know what's good for you.
Was that a bad spot to be? Okay, it was a bad spot to be. Never mind. All right, we've got shit to store. I don't need all of this on me. Might need to craft that other stuff later. We've got our shotguns. I can save the good weapons. I can take the resistances manual. I'll be using that to trade. We can trade some tea. They might want some lures. I got a stun stick I don't need multiple of. Got tons of atomic batteries still. Only have one. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, I can't pick it up. It's a two-hander, yeah. Alright, let's see what they even have before I get more stuff to trade with them. Hey, do you want Dr. Garrow's notes? She doesn't need them anymore. I don't know what endings I'm going to be picking, but I'm definitely not picking her in.
You can be anything you want to be when you grow up. I don't want to be a bloody robber. I know that much.
Well, you see, sir, I would have traded stuff with you, but I kind of just robbed you first, and then I traded you back all the stuff I took. Which is technically something I could do. If I just crafted stuff and then picked up the items for it to make it again. It's a long way around to do it, but it's a living. Okay, so what if you guys have a gnome and I really want to break it? Is that against the rules? You someone to talk to or no?
Well, well, here's a novelty. A stranger. Look what's washed up here. You'll understand we don't get many visitors, what with the mere and the lack of boats and the island being chock-a-block with peculiar druid fellas. So what brings you here, eh? And don't tell me you're on holiday.
I'm just exploring. Don't worry, I came in peace. I'm on the hunt for some treasure.
Treasure? We may be thieves and we may get around in boats, but we're not pirates. And I'm not.
Okay, you're
Captain
kind of
Kidd.
wearing the fucking
Nice
pirate
to see
hat
optimism isn't
and have
completely extinct
cutlasses.
in the zone,
You're
any
pirates.
road.
Come on.
Well, I know
Like,
how
it's
all
cool.
this might look, but you've stumbled on the only spot on this island where the people won't kill you as soon as look at you. My name's Jean Hamer, and I lead this pack of miscreants. I know what reputation
Nah, it's
folks
Hammer.
like us have on
You're
the mainland,
you're the
but
pirate
I run
queen
a
Hammer.
tighter
You're
ship
taking
in
that
my
name and
bunker.
liking it.
The violence stays outside, you see? And fair warning, out there, my crew tends to be on the violent side. It's no personal.
Yeah, I
Can't
noticed.
blame
Don't
them when
worry.
half the isle wants to join us with the
Yeah, a
soil.
bunch of them won't be
and
coming
the
back.
other half have claws for hands. But we're not bad people. Walls go up. Zone goes the way it did. We get turfed out to fend for ourselves, and they call us the criminals.
You're still out.
Maybe we
You
have a
guys
right
are
to
still
make a
murdering
bit of
people
a
out in the
fuss,
street,
eh?
so come on. There's only so much gray that you're talking here. You're like, yeah, I put a foot in the gray every once in a while, but what about the rest of you? Yeah, soaked in blood. But that doesn't mean we're bad. I mean, come on. I jump on the island. What sort of fuss are you making? I'd rather just get out of this mess. But yeah, how'd you end up
That
on the
pig
island?
Sims and his soldiers mainly. Goose stepping around like a bunch of Nazis. Well, not so much like one. They are an army of occupation. Once he got those great thumping metal men, we couldn't fight those, so we came out here. Robots and deep water don't mix. This old fort is comfortable enough, at least. Some of them scientists were posted out here, we reckon, but they died off soon after the disaster. We're better off here. Far as possible from those druid people, horrible lot, obsessed with the ruins and the monks they say used to live in that abbey. There's something not right about them, something not natural, and me and mine won't have anything to do with them. But I'm starting to wonder about you, stranger. You talk like the zone is brand spanking. Just where have you been the last 5 years, eh?
Not a goddamn
But
clue.
we all saw those convoy helicopters come down over on the mainland. You've come in from outside, haven't you? With Bard? Or their soldiers? Another boffin back to poke around in the mess you left,
I mean, I
is
guess that
it?
could make sense.
You better answer very carefully.
I guess that could make sense that I was one of those people who came over here. The doc doesn't recognize me. No, I guess they do leave it up to a mystery. Who exactly was I? Because the guy who gave me the key card assumably was from that expedition that came over, and he gave me the card after he got mortally wounded, which we never saw him again, of course. But his body's not in there, so he literally could have fucked off. Or I don't think he was the voice on the phone. That feels more like like an us thing, but who knows? Also, remember, I don't know why I'm here. That's the truth. I'm just after some answers. I don't work for anyone. I only thought someone as resourceful as you might have an escape plan. I don't have anything to answer for. I'm just after some answers. I don't work for anyone.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Now I completely trust you. I'm being
Exactly.
sarky, by the by.
What?
I
No.
suppose I've nothing against you. It can stay that way, long as you don't meddle in our affairs. We can trade if you're looking for out. Might have something of value to you. Otherwise, I'll see you around. Or I won't. We live day to day in the zone, eh?
If you want to escape, I'm not worried about that. Let's. What's your story? How'd you end up here? You can't stop your crew from attacking me outside. I mean, I'd kind of rather have them to fight anyway. So, what's your story? How'd you all end up here?
We've been out on this daft
Besides
rock
what you already
for
told me,
4
which is
years
kind of how you
now.
got here.
Seemed like a good idea. These days, it oft times feels like a mistake, but we see the state of the mainland, and it doesn't seem so bad then. Used to scrape around for a living over there. The protocol called us outlaws and came after us. Stuck it for a while until they got those machines of theirs. Since
Yeah,
then,
some
it's been a
stuff she
case
already
of quick
told us.
raids on the mainland when we need things, but otherwise look for a quiet life. That's sometimes difficult when the neighbours are a bunch of odd sorts in masks.
Alright, let's see what you actually have to trade. Bandages, Molotovs, Cutlass. Infection Expert to be purchased. I assume I don't have this. That sounds kind of new. I'll trade you that for this. Yeah. Oh, that much? Well, you just talked yourself out of some shotgun shell, and I don't have room for shotgun shells. Damn. Well, you talked your way out of a bandage. 2 bandages? 2 bandages and a Molotov. Alright. 2 bandages.
Fair dues for thee and me.
Oh. No, I'll have
Watch
that.
your back out there.
Yeah. Is this actually new? Yes. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so there's one... okay. It doesn't look like I'm learning sets of talents. I'm learning individual talents with the books. That's actually a good idea. That's something they probably should have done in the main game, is make each individual talent a book that you could find, so that they could up the amount of rewards hidden around different areas. Alright, increase damage dealt to infected enemies and allows harvesting of infection samples and honeycombs from their sources. To increase melee damage while infected as well.
Hands away from weapons.
So there's one in each, except for conditioning, where there's a lot more conditioning. What was this one? Help, yeah, okay, that's why I didn't take that one. Alright, good.
No sudden moves, right?
Alright, can you please stop putting shotgun ammunition around? Put out the good stuff. I need pistol and I need rifle. Especially that second one. You can give me a lot of that second one. Stay away, I got you. Okay, that's their cool shit that I am going to be stealing or taking or whatever. Maybe. Probably. Gun oil in case I actually have to fuse some weapons. I did see someone who had a blunderbuss at some point, so I might have to take a couple blunderbusses and fuse them into one blunderbussy. Stop saying that. I'm not starting anything. Yet. I'm not that far in. I just got here. Yeah.
No trouble. All out.
Hey, just out of my way. Come on.
Watch that. Terrorize them over there. Work, work, work.
Actually. Why does it always make a sound like I just found something? Well. Well, into the gas. Oh, shit.
Off with you. Come
Oh, no. I didn't mean to start shit like that. Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, just kill me. Fine. As long as it's saved after the trade. Assholes. I just wanted to go in where the gas is.
Watch your back out there.
Alright, let's learn the skill again. Or learn the ability to learn the skill. The proper way. Alright, fine. I won't go into any of the gas yet. I was thinking so much more clear in the gas. I think there's a gun oil there that I could have gotten. Nah, who cares? I'll be back, don't you worry. However, there's probably a way of getting in there that they won't instantly get mad at me in, right? Maybe. Our testing ground. Okay, you guys have a pirate boat. You guys are pirates. Just admit you're pirates. Like, it's a cool thing. It's not, no shame. There's no shade. Just be like, yar, we are pirates.
October 1957, Dr. P's miraculous device actually turned up the goods. We found another Oberite fragment the other day. He made a few calculations on his cuff and is positive these are from Oberon. Not as good as the second Oberon.
So it fractured off as it came down.
Substantial fragments still to be found, if we can find it, to wipe the eye of those naysayers in London. I mean, no less than they deserve. Curious pack. In any case, we can... But the devil! Wind scale! The whole thing's ablaze, I can't...
Alright, so right as everything went up. So, assumably, if that's a different... Okay, yeah, this is the... Literally the poison gas is floating out of here as well. So yeah, there was a separate piece of Oberon broke off, landed here, and the monks are probably fucking around with it too. Now the question is there even any of the bandits that are here, or the outlaws that are here to matter? That I got a stealth, or... Because that's 100% the poison. Ooh. No, never mind. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's not a... Not an outlaw that's going to get in my way of trading later. Oh, shit. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Yeah, no pushing. No shoving. Ah! Shoving. There we go. Thank God those things just don't know how to jog. There's the good stuff.
2nd of August 1957. Barber, one of the lab assistants, was poking around on the island and turned up a box buried near the Abbey ruins. The striking thing is that inlaid in the lid is nothing short of a splinter of overite. A grand fuss ensued when it was identified. In fact, no reason to think that Oberon was interfered with in any way, from when it fell to Earth until it was found a few years ago. Yet, here's a bit of the blessed thing in the wrong place and from the wrong time. Wise heads suggest it's likely a fragment from the impact. It's too much to hope that there might be a second Oberon.
Okay, that would actually be interesting if there was more than one. Or if it's just a piece of the original one. Maybe it's something like it came down through the atmosphere, piece of it broke off, but it still had a piece of whatever Oberon actually is in there. So it's the same Oberon, but they're not connected by like a hive mind or anything. So it started off as the same alien, but their thought processes have branched off as one has been around for a lot longer. Awakened, I guess, if you want to call it that. Alright, there's got to be another one of them hanging around in here, right? No. Okay, this part is giving me like oh, that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's not really, and it's only kind of, but it kind of reminds me of what you call it? Half-Life 2 when you're doing the shore areas. When you're driving the buggy around. Alright, we'll head in then. Chemical testing bunker. I'm assuming if I found this door the other way, I wouldn't have been able to open, so this is perfect. that a stun baton just kind of hanging out? Yay, nay, nay? Alright. I would wish to restate my caveats about this sort of work. Quite apart from the ethical dimensions, there's a great deal going on around Windermere, and I am beginning to suspect that the grand poobahs in the White Hall are burdening this particular basket with a great deal of too many eggs. Out of sight is out of mind may hold on the perspective of London, but an accident here could result in a particularly unpalatable omelet. That said, yes, the Midsummer Island facility does have good feasibility for the sort of chemical work that you propose. But I would remind you that simply because one can do a thing in itself is a poor reason then to do that thing. Alright, so I didn't use that in trading, so we can store it. The bandages, we might need to resist some infection. And I can always craft bandages as well, so we'll just keep our stocks, stocked. Oh, more samples. And those are the more zombie-ish ones, not the fish ones. Ah. No shoving. How is it? Alright. The better weapon. Shotguns are so fucking useless, I swear to God. They only work on fishmen, I guess. Well, it didn't work before, so it'll definitely work this time. For sure. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I love modern technology. It's so effective. Seriously, the axe is such a good weapon. I literally picked it up stream 1 and have never put it down. It's not even a special one, it's just a one I looted. Oh. Okay. I guess that if you're trying to like, is this so? Besides doing like a stealth run, is that like if you're trying to do a no weapon run? Interesting. It's neat that the trap exists, but why would you use the trap? I mean, I guess it could be fun just to like lure them. Come on. Really? No? Yeah. Should have figured. Hey, buddy. Hey, open the door for me. Yo, open the door. Open the door. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Hello, I'm here. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna, baby? Oh, how the fuck the song goes? Don't you want to? Oh. No, alright, fine. He's too smart. Can't trick him. Borrow from the other side. Borrow from the other side. Deadly poison. I mean, we don't know. I mean, I guess it's only kind of deadly poison. Oh. Is this maybe this is the door I looked at first. That I could have come in. It would instantly have been locked out. Huh. Oh Okay, that side is not an actual exit. Or it's an exit, but it's not an entrance. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Not that one. This one. I guess I should make a save of my main file again over the first ending I chose. Oh no. Actually, oh no. Yeah, I don't have a caustic caramel cream or an antidote. So, you know what? End me. Do it. There we go. Moving through chlorine gases unprotected is deadly. No. Alright. Actually, do I have a healing boost? Consumables restore more health over time. Radiation, bleed. There is a poison one if I get one more stimulant. Okay. However, I got so much resources that I'm not using. I might as well craft me some. Okay. Damaged but not poisoned. There's no one. Oh, that's a big turn radius you have there. Yeah. Alright, never mind. I have to actually stealth that shit. I mean, come on. If chlorine is good for pools, it's good for me, right? I don't have that gun on this time. Alright, so we actually do have to dodge this thing. It is a full spin. I mean, I guess I can just wait for the gun itself to fuck off, right? Like, there it goes. There it is. Now, come on, guys. I know we all... Ow. Oh, there's more behind me. That's what's hitting me. Okay. Solved? Solved. It doesn't look like there's any more hand in the thing. I could have used the T. I did not use the T though. Requires advanced research key card. Alright, well. Either that's something we find later, or it's just around here and I gotta find it. Just gotta find me a boffin hanging around. I honestly don't know if that's an actual slang term or if it's just shit they made up for the game, but honestly, I like it. Oops. Alright, so it doesn't look like the key card's around this exact area. It's gonna be deeper in somewhere. Yeah, bar from the other side. As always. Another room from there. Oh. I guess I can actually just do it now. Oh, I never crafted it. That's what was going on. I never crafted it because I died. Because I think I'm going to be going into more poisoned areas soon, so. Ah. No shit. Oh god. I'm dead. Yep. Alright. This room is actually loaded with these alright. I got it this time. Let me guess. It still didn't save and everything I did didn't count? Kinda. But they're all dead still, so. Alright, so now I know I need to come back here later once I actually find the card. Ah, but see, even you admit fire. It was only a few too many. I just need to you know, balance the odds a little bit and they'll be fine. It wasn't like way too many. It was only like 5 or 6 of them. And I still have to craft the fucking poison resist again. I guess I don't have to. I'm not going to be in it that long. Okay. Oh, I think there's a gun oil back there I have to pick up at some point, but... Oh, hello. Nope. If this works, it was worth it. Nope, that's not worth it. fuck. This time for sure. Now, was there a gun while I was like hanging around the box down here I picked up before, and I should make sure to get again, or it doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. Heating the meat. Alright, through it. Now. Alright, this time, don't wander in when I'm about to do fun shit. Alright, guys? Did that not even get close to them? Oh, that's such... What do you mean it got me? What do you mean it got me? I hate you so much right now. Okay. Let's try... I've got to save before I do that. I'm sick of starting back here. For fuck's sake. Alright, first you eat your meat. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? See, I know British culture. I'm hip. I'm educated. Now we're saving the game. Like I said, we're doing it. And we're hopping over. Now. This time... There we go. Well, that... No? Alright, well, they're, I guess, shrugged off the grenade and stopped. Shit. I didn't know they were coming behind. I thought they ignored me and we're just standing there like idiots. Oh no. Alright. Okay, I feel like this just isn't working. Like the grenade just does nothing to them. Okay. And there's none behind me now, right? We have, in fact, got them? Have I won? Did I do it, Mama? Nope, there's two more. This generally is probably the best weapon in the game. Okay, well, honestly, I'm kind of glad I couldn't open this door from the other side. Although it would have been cool to open it here, have 5 of them suddenly there, and go, oh, shit. Now I know why they gave me the traps. But they didn't let me use the traps. I had to actually fight all 5 of them. So, honestly, they dropped the ball there. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I don't know why that's in my head. But yeah, Fire, I was saying earlier, it looks like, I think Bethesda has, or at least someone was telling me Bethesda, or there's a countdown timer that's counting down for the end of the 2nd season of the Fallout show. And assumably, they're going to be shadow dropping remasters of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, like they did with the Oblivion. So if that happens, I might be streaming 3. If you want to do New Vegas, traces of the Oberon organism. The ramifications of last week's speculative biopsies of tissue from the research personnel continue to snowball. Having detected traces of the Oberon organism in some, but not all the samples, we spent the weekend searching for commonalities. The only one with any resilience is an oddity. That all the infected sampled some of the mead from which the island is locally famous. I was chaffed at the time for declining to drink any, but that curious intuition may have saved me from infection. Of course, it may still be purely coincidence, but the hypothesis bears further investigation. We must get some of the stuff and analyze it. Well, it's supposed to happen next week. Is assumably when assumably, if the rumor is true, it's going to show up next week when the last episode of the season shows up. But like I said, I'll probably start with 3 anyway. Unless you don't give a fuck, and then I'll just do New Vegas. But yeah, I'll probably do 3 and leave New Vegas for you if you want to do it at some point. And just play New Vegas on my own. Well, I definitely want to do one of those 2. I got a lot of nostalgic for them. Literally telling me it's empty, searching the body anyway. Well, let's not go back with the gases yet. We're going to go back into the different room with the gas. Now, I think there's another... Honestly, I was expecting him to be right there, too. Is the power line in here? They're both... So, New Vegas and 3 are very similar. However, Obsidian had a larger hand in New Vegas. So, there is a lot... People enjoy the story and setting of that one a lot more. But the gameplay is almost 1-for-1 the exact same. That you honestly don't need one to play the other. You can kind of do it whichever order you want. However, if you wanted to start with 3 just because it's worse than New Vegas, and you want to save the better one for last, but even then, that's like never played it before, in quotes, worse. Like, when I was playing it, I enjoyed them both a lot when I first played them in college. I didn't have an idea in my head that one was worse than the other until, like, you think about it later. And then you're just like, oh, I can see why. So, honestly, it doesn't really matter which you start with. But New Vegas will have a few new guns that 3 won't have. But 3 has some stuff that New Vegas didn't bring back. So, it's just kind of 50-50. But Honestly, they're both really good. Also, the blue guy was hanging out in the corner the whole time and didn't even come after me. Like, come on, man. I wasn't even stealthing. You guys just blind. So, where is the... So, I can't get through there because there's no... Unless it's in the ceiling? That's what I'm saying, Fire. It literally doesn't matter which one you start with. Just tell me which one you're starting with so I can play the other one. I mean, stream the other one. Crawl out through the fallout, baby. Alright, yeah. I don't think that's opening the other way there yet. The problem with that is, unless there's another secret passage... yep. Ask and thou shalt receive. Alright, well, he found me. Good. I don't have that much room to back up, so we're going to have to... Alright, if I didn't get that attack out, he might have locked me in the corner. Yeah, you'll figure it out by the time I stream one of them, and then it's like, alright, Fire, you gotta start with the other one. Unless me starting one makes you go, oh, I want to play that before I watch too much of it. Oh, maybe I will be the decision maker. Ah. Ah. I'm the captain here. Alright, this is actually venting some of this stuff out of here. Okay, that actually vented out the gas. I know, everyone's disappointed. They love the gas. The gas is awesome. Chlorine just kind of rolls off the tongue, right? It's a solid word. Chlorine. It's not as fun as saying, like, chlorofluorocarbons or something like that, but, like, I mean, come on. Okay, so that flipped that, but that doesn't actually open that other door for me. It is funny to know that I could have jumped through this at any time and just took all the gas out. And there was no point where I had to care about the gas. Oh, it didn't get the gas out of here. The gas. Oh. I thought that was something crawling on the floor for a moment there. I don't see a grate to crawl in through. So, is it in the ceiling somewhere, or... Because I do hear it. It goes along there and to the left. That does not help me. It's not connected to that by any chance. I wouldn't have to turn that back on. No. Is it just through here and this is where the power is on? No. Alright, so the real question is, how the hell do I actually get that door open then? I can't see any power box. Like, and the only reason why that might be turning on is because of the one in that room over there. Alright, well, if it's not there, is there any other door for me to do in here? Because it doesn't look as much anywhere else. That's not getting me around. Already been through here too. I was kind of hoping to nab this last stuff, because I still need to make food before I do my friend's night. Also, this is also a pretty good test, like I was saying before, for actually streaming back on YouTube again. Because for a while, it was Twitch got mad if you streamed on both, and then they relaxed that. But then suddenly, I was having streaming issues in general. Oh, there's the advanced research card. But that was like months ago, if not a year ago. So that seems to have fixed itself. Alright. Let's get our prize, even though I still don't know how to access that other door yet. Corrupted dagger? Ooh, alright. It's gonna be hard for me to not use the axe, but like, yes. Fast attack speed, increased damage to infected enemies. Ooh. Yeah. Fucking shank you. Fucking shank you. Fucking shank you, bruv. Also has a nice glowy effect. But it's saying it's a corrupted dagger that hurts Oberon. Were they specifically crafting this to hurt Oberon, or? And what corrupted it to make it do a positive thing? Huh? Alright, last chance. How do I open this other door? It's not like turn the turret back on and it works, is it? Okay, the glow on this thing is really cool. It actually does light up the dark and everything. Fuck yeah. Maybe there's a completely different entrance somewhere in which that will work. And it's not meant to be accessed now, although it probably is meant to be accessed now, and I'm just missing it.
11th of October 1957. Haven't felt right since drinking that wretched mead. Simply not right in myself. Sick bay apparently managed to lose our slides, so nothing about our tests to report. I might make an appointment for another checkup. It could just be hypochondria, I suppose. Perhaps it's the pressure of the work. I just sometimes feel I'm beginning to buckle a little. We're rarely permitted to leave this damp pebble of an island. I'm developing a bit of an E-Day feeks about my brother's death in Normandy. Recently, I can almost imagine I hear his voice just calling from a distance. I'm sure it's him. Just as I'm sure it can't possibly be. Rawlinson ill-advisedly said at dinner the other day that he sometimes feels the island is haunted and was roundly mocked for the observation. Shall keep my experiences to myself.
So that goes to the turret. But then the other one goes... just around? Like to nowhere? If I turn it back, will that door be open? Well. Oh, can I not? Let's see. That didn't somehow make the door turn on, did it? No. Then where is... my only assumption then is, since I can't find it, and I don't think I can hit it through a wall or anything, because it seems completely blocked, that there's either a different way of turning that on, or... because I already turned the turret off there, that wasn't it. There's no... nothing I'm reaching here. So let's see where this other entrance led. See if that was the front one I was thinking of. Yes, okay. So if I go back up here. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. There's that's probably one that I turned off. There's at least one more section of bunker I assume I gotta get to turn off. Or two more. This is probably the one the bandits are around. Might already be off. Oh, there they are. Did I actually get them both in that? Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Oh well, no barrels. I don't think I've ever exploded a barrel in the game yet. Crap. Alright, I gotta stop missing my attacks. Oh, bitch. Come on. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm alive. So obviously the meat was made from the infected honeycomb. I think that's what we keep finding about. Oh shit. Is that a field of exploding corpses? I think it might be. So the question is, do I have any other actual entrances here? Or do I gotta find more like... Because this is where the one entrance that I found and that actually let me explore the area. Yeah, that's a bunch of exploding sheep corpses. I wouldn't happen to have like a lot of bullets on me. Yeah. Oh no, he spotted me. Ah, bitch, I wandered too close to it. Fine. We got rid of the real problem. Yeah, there we go. All that for a bandage. Whatever. At least I discovered it. Yeah. Yes, they had their own little sheep pen. Neat little area. Not really worth it. Hazardous chemicals. Alright, well I haven't found any other entrance into these bunkers yet, so I'm just going to assume that that's something I might have to find later or go in through the bandit side. Like I jumped through that one poison cloud area. So I might just have to deal with it. Maybe even have to kill the traders inside. Not like she had much on her anyway, but a skill book is a skill book. Alright, I guess then, that is me exploring the bunker for now. Now I've got the rest of the island to get. However, like I said, I've got Friends Night in an hour, or less than an hour. So I need to go make some food, so I can go play with them. So I'm going to be... Yeah, you're not starting shit yet. So, I'm going to stop off here. I'm going to continue playing this DLC, because like I said, I bought it for a reason. I like the game so much, I bought the DLC. I'm going to keep streaming it, of course. Maybe some Sunday during the day, maybe? We'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is also a good test to see that I could actually dual stream on Twitch and YouTube again, without having my stream like crash on me. So now that everything is in fact working again, I guess I'll just dual cast to both again. I'll still keep uploading my streams as regular videos on the channel though, along with the live stream. So there's no substitute for using the live VODs as the records. They do stay up on YouTube, but it doesn't feel the same, I think.
Not a bad
Anyway,
life if you
thank you
don't
all for watching,
weaken.
and I'll see you all next time.